Namo Namaha. This is the continuation of exploring the meaning and also the deeper meaning of the 7 shlokas of Rukmini Kalyanam. These 7 shlokas are found in the Bhagavatam. In the Bhagavatam, these 7 shlokas are in the 10th canto, that is in the Dashama Skanda, 52nd chapter from shloka number 37 till the 43rd shloka. I have posted a video with only the recitation of the 7 shlokas. I have also made a video where I have explained the context in which the shlokas were written by Devi Rukmini. Also, I had told about the deeper meaning and also explained the meaning of the first shloka in detail. You can find all the videos in the playlist named Rukmini Kalyanam on my channel. I will also leave the links in the description and pinned comments. These shlokas have spiritual meaning, but they are also highly beneficial for people seeking a life partner. Reciting these 7 shlokas daily will help you find the right match very quickly. I have personally seen the miraculous power of these shlokas. Also, in the previous video, I had asked a question as to why Rukmini wrote exactly 7 shlokas in the letter and not 6 or 10. The answer is the 7 shlokas represent the Saptapadi, the 7 steps and the 7 vows taken during marriage. I have published a book also called Rukmini Kalyanam, where I have given in detail all the meanings of all shlokas, and also I have given the word by word meaning, the Anvaya Krama, the overall meaning, and also the explanation of the deeper meaning. Everything is there in this book. It is available as an eBook. You can download it on your Kindle device and read, or you can download the Kindle app on your smartphone and you can read the book. I will be giving this book free to all the members of my channel who have been supporting me throughout. So for the members, they will get it in the members portal for free, and others who are interested in reading the book can purchase it on Amazon. You'll be able to get the book on Amazon. It will directly download to your Kindle app and you can read it from there. The second shloka of the Rukmini Kalyanam goes like this. Katva mukunda mahati kulashila rupa vidyavayo dravinadam abhiratmatulyam dhira patim kulavati navrinita kanya kale nrisimha naraloka manobhiramam. Before going into the meaning of the shloka, I would like to make an announcement. I will be starting my Prarthana course, which is a shloka chanting course for kids. Currently, this is open only for kids living in Europe and UK. Due to time differences, it may not be suitable for kids living in other regions. In this course, I will be teaching many shlokas, which includes shlokas on Ganesha, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Shiva, Krishna, Rama, Hanuman, and also general shlokas which are recited while waking up, while taking bath, before sleeping, etc. For enrolling in the course, there is a link. I will post the link in the description and also in the pinned comments. Now coming back to the meaning of the second shloka of Rukmini Kalyanam, I will first rearrange the words of the verse so that it will be easier to understand the meaning of the shloka. He Mukunda, Kula Shila Rupa Vidya Vayo Dravina Dhama Bhihi Atmatulyam Tva Shrutva Dhira Mahati Kulavati Kanya Ka He Nrisimha Naraloka Abhiramam Kale Patim Navrinita. The overall meaning of this verse is, He Mukunda, which girl who is comparable to you in belonging to a good lineage, having good character like you, comparable with you in knowledge, age and wealth, will not like you, who is like a lion among humans and who is the most pleasing in this world. Now let's go a little deeper into the verse. Here Rukmini is addressing Krishna as He Mukunda. One of the commentaries gives this explanation for the word Mukunda. It says, Mukhe Kundavat hasaha yasya asti saha mukundaha, meaning one who has a jasmine-like smile. Kunda means a kind of jasmine. Basically, Mukunda means a person with a beautiful smile. Next, what Rukmini says is extremely interesting. She says, Kula Shila Rupa Vidya Vayo Dravina Dhama Bhihi Atmatulyam Tva Shrutva, meaning after hearing about you, Tva Shrutva, After hearing about what kind of you? Atmatulyam tva shrutva. After hearing about you who is comparable to me. Mind you, this is Rukmini who is saying this, and so she boldly claims that Krishna is equal to her, meaning Krishna is at her level. And further, she also says in what all ways she is at par with Krishna. She says, Kula Sheela Rupa Vidya Vayo Dravina Dhama Bhihi. Let's see what all is covered in this word. She says Krishna is on par with her in Kula, that is lineage. Sheela, character, Rupa, appearance or beauty, Vidya, knowledge, Vayaha, age, Dravina, meaning wealth, and Dhama, meaning the house or the place where a person lives. So, she says Krishna is at the same level as her in all these aspects. Totally, she mentions 7 things. Our scriptures say like this, Sapta dharmas samaha yayoho, tayoreva vivaha vivadaha cha. Meaning, marriage and also argument or debating can only happen between the two who are equal in these 7 aspects. And Rukmini is mentioning these 7 aspects here. So it is clearly seen that she is well versed in the Shastras. She says, lineage wise you are at my level. Vallabhacharya's commentary explains this as both belong to the Chandravamsha, so lineage wise they are equal. Sheela meaning character, and both Krishna and Rukmini are known for their good character, good behavior, good qualities. So they are on par in this aspect too. Rupa, that is appearance. On a superficial level, it might look like Rukmini is just talking about beauty standards like complexion and height and weight, which many see while selecting a life partner. But Vallabhacharya gives a deeper interpretation for this. He says this is what Rukmini means when she says she and Krishna are comparable to each other in appearance. Madarthameva rupam grihitamiti madyogyameva bhavitum arhati tava rupam. Ahamapi tvadarthameva rupam grinhamiti mamapi tatha. Meaning, you have taken this human form just for me. Therefore, your form will definitely be a match for mine. And I am also born just for you. So, my form is also definitely matching yours. So, it means while looking for a life partner, one should not just look at the external appearances. At a deeper level, you will feel that this person is meant to be my life partner. We are born for each other. That was the feeling that Rukmini had. Then Rukmini mentions about education, Vidya. She says you are equal to me in education too. This clearly shows that women were well educated those days, and we saw how she is referring to the 7 aspects mentioned in the Shastras, which are to be considered while choosing a life partner and also while choosing a person to debate with. So clearly she is well educated in Shastras, and she is seeking a husband who is equal to her in education. We know that Lord Krishna studied in the Gurukulam of Sandipani Rishi. He too is well versed in the Vedas and Shastras. And she says they are at par even in Vayaha, that is age. That means there was not too much of an age difference between them. Dravinam is wealth. Rukmini is a princess and Krishna is also a king, so both are wealthy. And Dhama, the place where they live. Both live in palaces, so in that aspect too they are equal. It's so nice to see how Rukmini is making such an informed decision. It's not that she just blindly ran away with Krishna. She listens to her heart, but she also uses her logical mind and considers these 7 important aspects. Vallabhacharya analyzes another aspect beautifully. He poses a question like this. Bhagavati bhajane na tulyaha gunaha apekshante. Kintu bhagavad utkarsham jnatva eva pravartata. Kimartham tulyatvam nirupyata. Meaning, Vallabhacharya is posing the question, in worshipping God, why such comparisons of standards are needed? Just by knowing the greatness of God, one can proceed. Why is she talking about these standards for comparing? And Vallabhacharya himself gives the answer very nicely. He says, Tatra aha patim iti. Meaning here, she, that is Rukmini, says the word pati. If you see in the second line of the shloka, she mentions the word patihi, meaning husband. Further, Vallabhacharya explains wonderfully like this: Patitvena svikare tulyata vaktavya anyatha dasitvam bhavet. Meaning, while taking him as a husband, the equality or compatibility has to be discussed. Patitvena svikare tulyata vaktavya. It must be told. If not, it will be servanthood. Anyatha dasitvam bhavet. So empowering. If a girl tries to weigh herself down when compared to the groom, then it's not life partnership. It's like signing up to be a servant. That is what Vallabhacharya is saying. In addition to the 7 aspects, Rukmini says, Hey Nrisimha, ka dhira mahati kulavati kanya. O Nrisimha, which girl who is dhira, meaning brave, courageous, who is mahati, great, and who is kulavati, who belongs to a good lineage, Naraloka Abhiramam Kale Patim Navrinita, would not want to have such a pleasant person in this human world as her husband during her marriageable age. There are some deeper aspects to be discussed here too. First, why is Rukmini addressing Krishna as Nrisimha, which is equal to the word Narasimha? Vallabhacharya says, Naratvat Yogyatvam, Simhatvat Samarthatvam iti. Meaning, the Nara aspect in Narasimha indicates the eligibility aspect. At a human level, they are a good match. And the Simha component, that is the lion component in the word Narasimha, indicates the capability aspect. Only Lord Krishna is capable of marrying Rukmini Devi. Also, these demons, Shishupala, Dantavakra, and other evil friends of Shishupala are trying to take away Rukmini. They are like jackals, and Krishna is the lion who is capable of shooing away these jackals in order to protect Rukmini. And of course, Narasimha Avatara is one of the 10 avatars of Lord Krishna, and in fact it happened before the Krishna avatar itself. So what better word than Narasimha could be used here? It's so apt and fits perfectly. Then she is saying Naraloka Manobhirama, which is Naraloke Manasaha Ayameva Abhiramaha. Meaning, in this human world, only he is appealing to the mind, to her mind. Further, Vallabhacharya explains like this: Ataha varane abhirama eva varaniyaha. Meaning, therefore, while marrying, one should marry the person who is appealing to the heart. And further, Vallabhacharya says, Rukmini means to say, Yogyatwadi avicharena api tvameva varaniyaha ityarthaha. Meaning, even if I did not think of all these eligibility criteria, compatibility criteria, I would have married you only. In Tamil they say Manapuruttam is the most important, meaning the matching of the mind or the heart is most important. Before ending this video, just a curious question to all. What do you think should be the most important criteria for selecting a life partner? Because it is the closest relationship and a very important one in everybody's life. Devi Rukmini has mentioned many aspects. Which one according to you is the most important? Is there anything else you would like to add from your personal experience? Please let me know in the chat. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please click the like button. That will definitely help in taking this video to many people. And please do share it with people who are searching for a life partner. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It will help me in growing this channel. I hope you all will help me. Agri me chitre melitasmi. Namo Vaha.